true, because even a 300 foot would be huge, but 1,600 foot, and I think AZ in the chat.
Sorry, and I it's like I remember 300 feet. I just remember 300 feet. That's insanity. That's the height of 3 Space Needles. That's almost a what is that tower in Las Vegas? Do you remember? You always remind me of the name.
The Stratosphere.
The Stratosphere. That's a Stratosphere and a half. The Stratosphere is like 900. It would be a whole Space Needle taller than the Stratosphere. It'd be 600 feet higher than the Stratosphere, which is 900 or something.
Like a throw the ball.
The tallest building. It's like, let's design it to where it's the tallest building in the world. Knock it down. That's something out of a movie. That's something out of pictures, like fantasy pictures of a tsunami knocking out New York or something. That's biblical. That's like a wave from an asteroid. Asteroid hitting the ocean, like a planet killer asteroid hitting the ocean. Go ahead.
Well, just think about that's pretty. And there's a lot of land that's less than 1,600
feet. This is off the side of his foot.
Above sea level.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds.
It almost would remind you of something like, if something like that happened, it would be like the new Navy map. WAZ Conroy, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the market. I appreciate anybody who is new here. Thank you. Darius Hawkins, thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome. And then Stephen McMahon says, I think Joe will be removed from office and Kamala-Ita will be disqualified. We will have Mrs. Pazuzu as big boss by November. I don't know. I think it would. Who is the? I haven't kept track. Who is number 4? Dex, do you know who is right behind? If something happened to all 3 of them, who would be in charge then? There's got to be somebody smarter. I mean,
it's the speaker from town.
Nobody even knows who it is.
Wow. But the thing is that it doesn't really work like that. Like if one gets out and the second goes to number 1, they immediately name a number 2. The only way position 3 would go in is if 1 and 2 go out at the same time or faster, or without them being able to name a number 2. By naming, they just have an obvious. It's not like a big process.
Or we get like a designated survivor sitting where everybody gets taken up for something. Kind of like
solid last week over 100 yards in the victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name there. Who said that? I wanted to give you credit for that. That's a huge point. I mean, that really hits it home. Ian was a 12-foot surge, and it did that on the game. 16
throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Cowboys are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
Getting a road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, they get you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean
the new
business.
information says anywhere from 120 to 150. So imagine 1,600.
Throwing again. Prescott on second
No
and 10.
thanks. No thank you, ma'am. No
It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watch them try to take away that area of the field.
It used to be grassland, but after that last round, he is in the position because they're split.
Good old Leahy. I don't know why the name Leahy. Leahy runs something on.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right, and then before we move on, Britain to acquire 2 specialist ships to protect underwater infrastructure. Obvious sign that people are basically preparing for something. And by the way, get talked about
what?
I think it's to bring this up now. As far as Vlad supposedly has these underwater drones that also can snip our lifeline, our communications between here and Europe. That is something that's always been a God about ice travel. And I just wonder if some of these things that are going out in the ocean because there's a bigger threat of that right now. Like that's step one. It says bring to acquire two special ships. Before I talk about that, I will remind you, right now, our whole show is run on energy power. If you haven't seen this yet, energy is, the Flex 1500 is definitely one of my highest recommendations out of everything here. Because this is a solar generator. This is a generator that can keep you going through a storm, through a disaster, pretty much anything. Or you can rock with you and just bug out with this thing. It's completely modular. They actually stack like Legos. It is one of the most ingenious setups. And there are others that are actually stacked.
You're not really ready to play.
So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The last run good for 2, and they're second and 8.
You end up having double the footprint with this giant connector. This has an input and output on the top and the bottom, so they stack like a sandwich. On top of that, they connect and secure connection together so you can lift up upwards of 5 of them. They say not to go more than 5 because obviously the weight is so much that you can carry it. But this is one of the coolest systems out there, and it, again, is low maintenance. It is absolutely silent. You cannot hear it, even if you're listening. I mean, you're on it, you cannot hear anything. That is great as far as going stealth mode, not letting neighbors or looters from 4 blocks away knowing that you have power.
Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Then you know every single neighbor that has a generator, and when your power goes out, you will turn it on. It's not a good thing if you're trying to stay low. Now, I definitely recommend if you have the choice, if you have the financial ability to have a gas and a solar generator. One is the price of both. There's one heck of a lot of pros to solar. First of all, you don't have to buy gas fuel. Second of all, there's almost no maintenance, there's no running waters.
And forcing incompletions.
You can charge it several ways. You can charge it from your wall, you can charge it from your car. If none of those exist in the future, you can charge it with your solar panels. As long as you have sun, you have power. And this is really
incomplete pass
on
on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
It is an absolute amazing system.
On second down,
100%. Not only is he did it is part of my town. So again, make sure to go check out marketballnews.com/energy with an I. Energy with an I.
Terrific last week.
Again, that's marketballnews.com/energy. You can get upwards of $170 off on different packages, and you're helping our independent channel.
Entire game.
Ended up getting 4 sacks total. Controversial subjects. We are not one of the
and 3 receivers downfield.
Channels, so we are not treated the same in algorithms or anything else. So if you can help us in the way of if you're already going to get something, then try to get it through us. If you're already shopping for something we have as an affiliate, if you get it through us, not only are you getting a discount,
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much
everybody wins. It's a great thing. Now these had a wait list. The waiting list, I don't know where it's at right now, but Lithium is an item on the short supply as well.
This nigga just letting this nigga come out like that.
And also they have December coming up in Kodiak. All in one. This thing is really RVers.
I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't
If
given
you're
him
on
much
the go, if
space.
you want something that's just all built in one unit, this thing has
On second
a
and 12, Wilson.
6,000 charges.
He's got it.
Uses
He's able to get it
100%
down to
to
the
0% for
So
16
it's a gain of
years.
12 there on the
Every single day.
reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And they'll use him out in the
It's a
backfield
0
and
to
sometimes
100%.
quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
All right,
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the
next,
drive.
let's talk about this. So
And they'll let their fullback try and push the
This is
pile.
most obvious
To the end zone.
If
Touchdown, Jets.
Vlad thinks the
It's the
West
fullback.
took out his
His
pipe,
first
which is
touchdown
critical
here of the
source.
new campaign.
The most
And
obvious
the
thing
Jets
you
are an
can
extra
do,
point away now from
do
tying
the
this
same
ball
thing
game.
underwater. to someone else, whether it be telecom,
connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
gas. I don't know if that would make sense, but power we know runs between Britain and France through water. Telecom runs the lines that connect everybody around the world run from the U.S. over to the U.K. There's tons of line.
This is taken just shy of the 10, and he returns this to the 22.
And obviously, the other side of the plate, they do the same thing. So, yes, that would, to me, seems like it's the obvious next step if he is going to
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. If they watch the other side just score. Remember, last time they were out, they scored as well.
Now we're seeing, and I was thinking about this, and then boom, it shows up in the news.
Makes sense.
Obviously, Britain was taking seriously to put specific infrastructure in place. Special ships to go down and protect these lines. So
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Funny
from the shotgun.
Funny comment there, by the way.
Oh my God! Stop, bro.
Inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go.
Basically, when I go to,
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip
I
that position?
hope. By the way, somebody said about this, I want to say NH Liberty said it better be in parity.
Play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Out of that too. EMP shield makes a specific EMP shield for the energy solar generator. But you do want to protect them against
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Plus 1500.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch,
That's huge.
but still an effective gain nonetheless.
All right, and then, yeah, so the North Stream is being used for a whole lot of different things.
Loss of a yard and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. 7-7. Our score after 1.
And then half of mobilized men in the region sent home.
You got some water over there.
Fired. Dex, I am so confused. Half of the mobilized men got sent home?
Well, in this particular region, and so they fired the guy in charge. Obviously, all these people are being called up, and you have
Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop
claiming they
this
didn't
3rd
meet
down.
the criteria. The region's governor said, "Boom, you're fired. You didn't do your job right."
What I think is funny, the tiniest guy in the picture is the one that's like, I'm ready to go. He's
Just got to throw it.
He's got the backpack. He's got the gear. He's ready to go. This guy, I swear, has
And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
these guys still
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
That's what I just
Well, I mean, great.
Jets offense
Alright, look at this man's face. Oh, stop the joke.
There's 2 guys.
Normally, I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. If there's any worries with this group right now, this is a
What is their fighting?
and they want to keep building off
Then
their
we go to a 35 or
Now they just want the officials to hurry up.
Dude over there on the right is not 35 or 40.
I think they have other states like 80.
He would have
So
gone
he
like
didn't
that.
say like, oh, you want to go over to the region. He just said, go home because
Able to break one tackle and then quickly brought down.
That's pretty
A
bad.
nice little game. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Flag
But
uses
this play sequence
nukes.
is really kind
U.S.
of
could wipe out
incomplete
flag
pass on
forces
1st
in
and 10. Nice run on 2nd
So
and 10. Will probably
this is the same. It says if Vlad makes good on his threat to use nuclear weapons in UKR, the United States would like to respond with a sweeping economic embargo. On Vlad's military positions that would put in place Vlad's military forces, said Joseph Cicilline, a national security analyst and leading expert on nuclear warfare. It said the U.S. and NATO could destroy the Vlad's forces in UKR in a matter of days.
This is a
Cercione,
author of
the
nuclear
nightmares was too late in an interview on the Yahoo News Skullduggery podcast. That would be the end of the Persian race. I don't see how something like this would be said, though. They just think that they can wipe them out. I think it would be a little bit more complicated than that, since they have allies. If they did get involved, then other countries would get involved. But also, everything Lad's country seems like the weakest line ever.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
You never want to
They set the
underestimate
power
your
set
credit.
out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But
Pretty sure that they have put half their GDP into their military for years and years and years. So they're heavily invested. Meanwhile, other countries, I don't want to say which one, but some of them are actually retiring things and cutting their budget. Essentially, letting their military fall apart.
He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, that's good decision making right there.
As far as what the expert says, what do you think the expert is, right?
First down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Well, this is sort of the idea that I was saying earlier, is that if he does cross certain lines, what would we do? Right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Cross all these lines, right? But if he does it, let's say he, does launch a tactical and heck goes off, what is our response? I think that's sort of the question. Like, I don't think we would necessarily think the answer is to just evaluate this country, because that's just going to start great.
Fourth down. Fourth down.
Further down inside the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
And I believe that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Is that the next step, right? That's sort of the question. What happens?
By the way, I think it's funny. It says Cercione said that the U.S. military response would not be limited on the battlefield. It would also be limited to sharp escalation in psychological such as was used to under generals on the eve of the U.S. invasion of that country. The U.S. was calling their generals in their home and telling them to stand down. And they did that for two reasons. One, to let them know we know where you live, right? Two, we can reach out and touch you. So first of all, there was a political teammate. The teammate personally called some people, and I want to say this was referencing, and he basically said,
Yeah, and every team that we ever
wasn't that
talked to says the exact same thing.
Wasn't that when there's an interview with teammate, and he said, oh yeah, I called him. I said him a picture of his house.
Then you change the
Saying,
field position, right?
they're
You
like,
put
why
the
would you
field
do
a little
this?
bit. They didn't get
You know
that
where you
done.
live,
This
you
time
know
they
where
were
you
strung
are.
together a
Oh,
nice
and they sent the
drive.
teammate sent direct coordinates of where the guy was that he was talking to, and said, I know where you are right now. And scared the crap out of him, and for 18 months they checked the same person. So I don't know. I think it kind of worked. Even was, he had some loaded. Meanwhile, that were
to keep the quick pass in front of them.
and then Vlad faces irreversible reality in UKR invasion despite latest moves. There's always these pieces. I personally think there's always
looking to throw again on second down. Wilson being chased out left.
Of course, if you have the other opinion or anything else besides these,
And he's going to have another first down
then
here
you
as
are
the tackles
carrying
made
so
it to
much water,
Cowboys
or you
21.
are on the wrong
A
side.
gain there of 21 yards.
There should be a debate and questions asked about
Offensive
every
linemen
area,
like
but
to know where the
speak.
quarterback's going to be
It
when
says
he's
that
setting up
Vlad
to throw the football.
now faces
Sometimes they
an
just have to get on the
irreversible
run,
quagmire amid the country's land
do
grab.
that
It's
on
one
that
point
play
lose
and
to
picks up
the
the
arc.
first down with a nice
He's
throw.
coming from retired Army General and former CIA chief David Petraeus.
He gets
On
maybe
Sunday.
3.
It says Vlad is
I do
losing
know
despite
from experience that when
significant
you slow down
desperate
someone's
moves
running
in the
game,
conflict
you're
in
now
Vienna
doing the dictating
late
on
February.
defense.
Petraeus
And guess
will
what?
see
Now you're
this
going
week.
to tee off on their
It says
quarterback because they
President
have to throw it all the time.
Zelensky and
But you still
UKR
have to be
mobilized
alert for the
vastly
draws
better than
and
Vlad
all
did.
plays of that nature
Petraeus
to
said
make sure you don't get
UKR
hurt.
has recruited, trained, equipped, organized, and employed force incomparably better than Vlad did. regardless of whose bravado, Contreras said no amount of annexation, no amount of even failed nuclear threats can get out of the situation. So one thing that is, I think,
and as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. Let's face it, we've been further into this game. That play
there is nothing
everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Putin said he was forever annexing 4 regions of UKR. It denounced the U.S. and other countries. They suspected that Vladimir leaders said he was planning 300,000 reservists to bolster the efforts to generate protests across the country. And he's doubling down saying 1.2 million. By the way, we read in the fine print that word that it was not at all. It actually ended up being true, right? In a rare acknowledgement Thursday, Vlad admitted his mistakes and how the mobilization was carried out, but he argued again in a speech Friday that it was crucial to preserving Vlad against what he described as the enemy in the West. So he's heavily saying that this is not just UKR, this is the West. In his mind, he is battling us, not anybody else. So that's what kind of gets me, is like, if he does end up talking to people behind closed doors, and there really is a two-side thing here, that is what's called WW3. Meanwhile, UKR forces put trust. I like that. Nice move.
Stopped immediately there.
But trust.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton.
By billions of
quarterback coming over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel
territorial
like nothing
gains
is
since the
breaking
counter-offensive
on this
start
field.
last month.
Sees that the ball's moving.
Jackson, by the way, David Contreras also said some other freaky
ends up
stuff.
getting the tackle.
Also, I forgot to get that to you. There's a
Throwing
tweet
on second down. Prescott.
By the
Around the 47-yard line.
Polish.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Swedish former Ministry of Defense, if you guys know it, please call me in the chat. Who's a Ministry of Defense in one of the European countries and said, put a picture of the pipeline bubbling up and said, thanks, USA. Basically,
Yeah, they do.
him and his
That's the
position
reason why.
stayed
We just
that.
saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play.
That
One-on-one
was
matchup with someone
pretty,
trying to cover
that's
them.
kind of a big
But
deal.
also like those
But David
one-on-ones
Contreras,
downfield
he's
after
also
the
a
catch
big
when they're
deal in
running
this.
with the ball. They
Although,
think they're going to win those
again,
too.
former CIA. Next, do you have an opinion on David
Looking to
Contreras?
throw. Prescott.
He just get another
He's got it. Complete.
Nigga, don't jump on that.
31-yard gain.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field, how to come off the field.
Sweet, bro.
We spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. That's exactly what we're seeing here.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact.
Yeah.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Okay, yeah.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
Which
That's
is
a
kind
really
of
nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Said, play on the beach, but the nigga still get beat.
Moving on, are able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
So, with that being said, with everything that's happening there, obviously people need to look at their inventories, look at what is kind of going on in the world. I hope people are actually making a plan. This is to scare people. I would say that most of us know that we have some sort of notice. I think that mainly if something does happen by surprise that we are not expecting. Most
Prescott.
Knocked
away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They just did a little bit at a time, and they were smart with it. They used information that's openly available here, and they watched the
line of scrimmage again, the 4-yard line. Second and
really
goal.
Good deals on really good survival food and things like this, and they kind of did it themselves as far as they were able to really get themselves prepped. But people really need to start thinking about emergency plans. Doesn't matter where you are in the world at this point. So that's just
now Prescott.
piece of advice for what it's
Nowhere to go here. He lost the
special,
football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact, the turnover ensues.
Good planning and getting that kind of stuff. But what about your extended family?
Jets offense coming up now to start the next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and get on out talking.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to leave this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
With things now, that's for sure.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time.
We also had, I'm pretty surprised at the amount of people
DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Left us 2 or 3 years
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 in our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Said that it's pretty crazy how they remembered Fresh because they stopped watching for a while. They remembered Fresh in their brain, like older videos, and they said, "This is insane. This is the stuff that the Puma family called. It wasn't exactly what we told. It was the community, because we're driven by the community. So the information that you guys go through, we're extremely careful about just repeating stuff. We don't just repeat everything we want to every single day. We did. We pretty much every day we would say MVP. But we have to really picky and try to pick stuff that is not only said, say if we have one military member say it, we don't repeat that. It depends. There's only 1 or 2 people that we really are like, these are people we just, you know, they tell us something, it's like gospel. But there's, you know, if we see one military member, a Puma fan member that says, hey, this might be one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings.
So I don't even think it's all even.
Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air
It's
all the time.
really
But it's right on the money on the right side.
unbelievable how much has actually happened in just the last 4
towards the middle
years.
of the field before breaking to
I
the
think you
sideline.
should do right. You are number one clearly over on D-line. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you for going above and beyond. I appreciate that. Jammer.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job
Gabriel
scouting
as
this
me,
man, not
thank you
just
so much
scouting,
as well.
but now
Appreciate
executing
you.
once they
Kimberly,
saw
I'm
it
sure
play
you
for
were there
real.
somewhere.
After having
Also,
worked on it all week in
Priscilla,
practice,
Art,
they
thank
drilled
you,
on the
Nikki
play,
K,
then they
thank you,
drilled
everybody
him.
else over there on D-line. Jared, ES13,
Throwing on
thank
second
you
and 8.
subscribing to WAS Conway. Darius, appreciate you, 0.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the
I
Jets
think it's 0
37.
X, thank you.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Love.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because of zone coverage. So timing is everything.
Yes,
This time
let's
you
see
wait
here.
for his man to
So
come open, puts it right on him.
we
and
have a
pick up
lot
the
of
first
stuff
down.
in web only. A lot of stuff to go over, and we do need to thank Simply Pony for the super thanks he did on yesterday's show. Thank you, Sandy Lander, Bones and Hub Show, and then thank you again to Christine, Claire Ellis, Davis D, and of course Linda S.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe it'll eventually.
And the web only is all available on our website. Dex, you can kind of go over that right now.
So we're showing a whole cloud, bro?
Certainly. Head over to markfootballnews.com. Click on the title of the show or open up the show notes link in the description on YouTube. It'll take you right here. Scroll down past all of the news we just covered. Remember, everything we talked about.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Then you'll get to this overflow where you can find the rest of the story. Everything we couldn't finish. Topics that just aren't necessarily things we're going to be able to cover right here. Definitely some additional updates on Vlad and what's happening here. Quite a few. When we get back into the political spectrum of things that are going on, things that happen in January and other stuff, you can have all of those updates right there with what's happening here. There's potentially some banks looking at default. Suisse is one of them. You can find out about that. Updates in the home forecasts and home pricing, where some of the biggest drops are right now. What's happening in Dubai specifically?
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, and now they face a 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back when he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
He did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Overflow section, you get to the rest of the story. Especially if you're on YouTube, it's so easy. It's one clip. It's right there in the description.
And he missed it. It's no good.
All right, thank you, Dex, and thank you for your service today. I appreciate it. And
great job, bro.
Thank you to the mods that kept it a peaceful place down in the chat. Thank you to everybody that popped in, whether it be early or late. Thank you to the people that stayed the entire show. Murphy's Law, Anthony Venus, Lord Malthus, Bobby Pride, Antonis, yeah, let's go. Jim, Dan 411, Dustin Royal, Crazy Eyes Yoshi, Slave, Alan Deep State, Tesla, Prayers Open Doors, Trinity, Red Hill, Blue Hill, Hypo, Kermit the Frog here, Rob Mills, San Diego Scott. I'm going to get more excited as we say more names. Sonic Boom! Okay. Excited for our outro. It's not an outro, it's not a shout-out. It's a shout-out.
Mark down. Well, man, I was just going to keep it excited. Sonic Boom!
2nd and inches is
oh, that was funny.
Sorry, and I did this to Catherine. Catherine Leary says, "Bro, Catherine, you didn't have to be a big
So the fan let you say it like that?
Catherine Leary at full scale Newton World, first residency, Newton Food Systems obliterated over 5 billion people perish of hunger. Global study led by Rutgers.
That was good. Oh, that guy.
Crop production, August 17, 2022. Catherine Leary. I don't know who's actually covered that, so I will get that on tomorrow's show if I can find it. And then Stephen McMahon at the show will be moved. Amelita will be disqualified. We'll have this Suzu. Cheryl Carter, whomever is in charge of the U.S. Petrodollar.
Oh, my Lord.
That person blew. And then thanks.
I'm singing this song. Go ahead, ladies.
Thank you, everybody else. Appreciate you. And shout out.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe it. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in it. That's being tested right here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. See Williams worked his way back for that sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He's got a man.
Stop, bro.
And he'll get this one way on just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Oh, that ain't finna work like that, cuz. That ain't finna work like that, cuz.
The connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
10th carry now for Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He was questioning me about it. Guess he didn't like what I had to say.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
With depression,
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That delivers such concept so low. Each and every life is extremely important.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Video
Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
That'll make sure
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line.
So yeah, just like the video, comment, share.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I feel like this will be what brings him. Someone said that he was selling $1 million worth of cars because they flooded. I beg to differ because the boy said he needed to sell this many amount of cars, that he had to speed up $1 million. Is he broke? Is he rich?
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
1 second. All right, there we go.
2nd and 8.
It's Boosie Nuts. Let's check it out.
What teeth can use in this whole in this situation? They just arrested little Boosie's cousin.
Oh, this is the interview.
Here's Prescott.
This is the interview.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major said all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Matter of fact,
There's that cousin.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
He's right there. That highlighted here. That's also the one that's
There's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Come on, bro. Catch the ball in bounds,
Tried to pull up the
cuz.
long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out in the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hand off, running left. Here's Hall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line burning down 4th quarter.
Nigga block! See on the edge!
Losing a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem.
This nigga running to air, bro.
Now it's 3rd down.
That's dumb. That's officially
That's why
gone.
a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. They go play action now. Wilson.
Right. Run it, bro. Run that bitch. Run it, bro.
I know the player he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
You've never met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
All right, here's 3 weeks ago when he felt the need to keep confessing his innocence.
They go back to the air here after the INT in the last drive. Coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete.
They're smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
You know, if Lucy would have changed, now she would have been online talking about it. Let's see what Black 100 says.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Black 100 talks about... Speaking of Black 100, we got to get into...
To throw is Prescott.
Fumble, nigga.
Anywhere to go with
They
it.
getting head pressed.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
$250 million in cash. Drop a like, drop a... Oh, no.
He's still wet.
Here's Prescott.
Oh!
Take him down here just shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put
He just letting this nigga catch the ball like this, cuz. I bet that.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
his kick is in good. him to settle. Same drive here. He has a defender. It does give him the lead. This one still somewhat wide.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why'd you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
You watching all the football games that had a bag ball that was closely watched. I guess they saying she's saying that had a bag of jewelry that he also had because he was coming down there.
Where's the bag of jewelry?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete.
It stops in the middle of the field.
Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon. They've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully run the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead. And they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Chigakakwo, 36 yards. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Very high-ranking person, a legend. This is very heavy on your legend.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
Some ways, some shapes.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
I don't have time to go to it right now, but it's heavy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
How does he know so many quote-unquote facts about things that are just happening? I've never got that.
Hey, bro, who's the occasion we all make the same mistake? Sometimes we bring people around that shouldn't be around because we're trying to decide.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not they want. They wanted 6. They got at least something. They must have something out.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Let me go for 6.
Shit ain't sweet out here.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
He said, I don't let it the Lord call him, so he man out his head with all
Again, it's Elliott. He's stopped after a gain of 9. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there.
Not enough of room. A nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A person involved would say.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Elliott. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
We started definitely didn't have all the video, the bag we had cash. We had 2 million times, but both the bags, one had jewelry, the other had cash.
To throw, Prescott.
Over 4 million cash.
That is caught by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, Parker, watching drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
If I was in my own court and I was sprinter, they'd be looking at me crazy.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Because of stuff like this. I don't do it.
They said that would be crazy. You know, he just liquidated like 4 cars. He was on the internet talking about he needed $1 million. And nobody knows he needed $1 million, so but he started selling cars. And this just like his last
Here's Dak.
And then somebody called me.
Pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me,
Also, the live doing a little comedy.
play of his contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Good stop.
Not sure he got there.
Good stop.
Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back.
Great victory. That's what Chris West said.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 69 yards on the ground for him so far. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.